Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm being led to use a flash deck for this reading. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just picking up on hurricanes coming, okay? That's what it's giving me. Bad weather kind of thing. Okay. Someone could be like headed for the tropics as well, something like that. Or you could live in like a tropical kind of area, anywhere where there may be like palm trees. Yeah, this is my something is coming card. Okay. Anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Yeah, this isn't looking really good here. There's bad weather coming. Yeah, or some kind of karmic storm too. There's a snake here who really wants to cause some kind of destruction. Okay, this is somebody who wants to hurt somebody else. I don't know what this is all about. I just saw judgment, yeah. And I feel like there's a person who feels like an absolute fool. Or that's what the plan is. So there is a karmic who is planning on some kind of setup or something. I'm getting the sense that they're planning, plotting, and strategizing against a masculine in secret. Like there's a storm about to happen for somebody and they don't see it coming. Okay, they do not see this coming. But this karmic has a plan and action. Okay. Yeah, to send somebody to jail, possibly, yeah. Someone could be going to jail, or they're trying to set somebody up to go to jail over money, finances, or they want to, I don't know. There was something that had to do with money here. And this person was set up to take some kind of fall. Spirit is out here. And yeah, see, this person, they had a choice. They could have, whoever this fool is, this is the fool card in this deck. Whoever is about to fall into a trap. Okay, basically is what they're doing. They've fallen into a trap. They just don't realize it yet. They had a choice to make. They could have started a new path with the divine. Okay, they could have listened to their intuition, allowed the divine to lead them, and they would have stayed out of harm's way. Or they could have stayed in a toxic loop with this karmic snake, whoever this is, okay, around them. And I feel like this is what this person chose, is to restart a toxic loop. And now they're about to get karma. If they would have gone on a divine path, or if they would have, this could be a divine masculine, but now it's someone who is about to be stripped. If this is a divine masculine, they're being stripped of that title. They could end up going to jail. Okay? Yeah, case closed. Boom. So this is judgment being handed down on somebody who was a fool. This person turned their back on you in the past, or turned on you in the past. They could have ghosted you. This is somebody who clearly walked away from you. They had a decision to make. I feel like you were on the bus, okay? But they chose to restart a toxic situation in a new cycle with a karmic snake who is now setting them up to go to jail for something that had to do with money. What is this all about? And this is judgment. This is a final judgment call that's being made by the divine. So the door is closed on this person. Okay? sad, rain. Yeah, that I feel like somebody here is going to be crying. I'm getting the sense that though this whoever they chose over you is a karmic individual that's trying to make them look like the victim. Okay, they're trying to make themselves look like the victim here. Yeah, and they're sending this person to, this was a setup. This was a setup, and this fool, this is the fool card in this deck. This person from your past, they like fell right into a trap. They did. And now out comes the Hierophant. This is God. This is the divine saying this is karma being issued. This is spirit saying sit down and learn a lesson. Okay, and it's making this person feel sick over this, or it's going to when they find out. This is feeling sick over this. Because they're going to realize then, oh darn, I should have gotten on the spiritual bus. I should have gone on a different path. I should have chosen the collective, or I should have chosen to at least get out of that toxic cycle. But they didn't. This is a restart to something that goes nowhere. Okay, it's like it's just a hallway that ends here. Yeah, learning lessons. Spirit is making this person learn their lesson. You know, there's going to be a lot of gossip about this. You may hear about this, especially if you're in a small town, right? Where everybody knows everybody. It's just going to be, everybody's going to be talking about this person going to jail. It just feels like a lot of gossip here. Yeah, they're being cut off. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. This person fell into a trap because of a karmic snake, or something that they chose to do. I mean, really, it just feels like a setup. But if they would have chosen a different path, they wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. Okay. Well, this is a lot of chaos, a lot of drama going on in the background in this person's life. They're about to find out. Okay, they're going to jail. This is spiritual jail, I am telling you, or real jail. This was a setup. There could have been other people involved too in this. And there is, look, I'm telling you, this is the karmic. This is this person, this snake. Okay? And I feel like she has been working on this plan for a long time. She's been feeling possibly betrayed because she may know that this person is still in love with you. I don't know. This is somebody who's jealous, envious, toxic, devilish, okay? You're the devil in disguise. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. It's Elvis, right? Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. Yeah, they chose the devil in disguise, man. Yep, I feel like she's upset because this person, she knows this person was a bit of a player. They could have cheated. They could have played you as well. This is this person from your past, in and out energy, fooling around. And I feel like, so this karmic, to get revenge on this masculine, she set them up somehow to go to jail. Okay. Somehow So yeah, they're about to be tossed into a lot of chaos, a lot of drama. I don't know why I'm picking up on something that was signed, or maybe some kind of paperwork that could have been signed by this person. I don't know why I'm feeling like like if you look at these pentacles, it just looks like pages are being turned, okay, like documents. Oh, they fell right into a trap. They do not see this coming. This, though, the moon in reverse, this is lies. This is trickery. This is that setup I was talking about. Okay? This is things that this karmic has been keeping hidden from this person to set them up to take a fall. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that this karmic may have busted this person, like possibly even on a dating site, or I don't know. She found out something that they've been doing, messing around on her behind her back. But this is truly a vengeful person. Okay, this Queen of Swords with the devil and the snake. Yeah, this is someone who's extremely vengeful. Your person, they could be a Sagittarius, they could be a Virgo, Aries, possibly a Gemini, maybe a Cancer. You know, and I feel like, what does this have to do with the collective? What does this have to do with the collective? The truth, yeah, the truth is, this masculine may have spoken the truth as well about you. That they want to get back together here with the Four of Wands. This is the Four of Wands. This is clarity. This is the truth. So the truth is out that they do want to get back together with you, or they've been thinking about getting back together with you. And this karmic is really jealous. Jealous of you, maybe jealous of this connection, wanting revenge, but getting revenge on this masculine, setting them up, angry, very angry, fuming, okay? But I feel like this karmic has been kind of keeping it secret that she has been planning and strategizing and scheming this whole time. And now this person's finally being set, like they're totally falling into this trap. They don't see it. Yeah, they want to get back together with you. And this karmic knew that they were getting ready to make that choice. They were getting ready to, I feel, leave the karmic behind and start something new with you. Okay, again, though, this person is coming out as a fool. Okay, because they left you behind to begin with. They were starting to come towards you a bit too late. And the universe, I feel like there was some kind of deadline. Like the universe was watching the situation, and there was a point where this person was going to, like, the wait time was going to be cut off. And it has. They've run out of time. And so the universe, with them not leaving the karmic in time, the universe saw it as that's what they wanted. That they wanted to stay in that situation. If they weren't moving at the end of the cycle, by the time the cycle closed out, that the universe was saying, okay, fine, that's what you want, you get to stay there, okay? And they got themselves trapped. They were wanting to get back together with you, like this person wanted to do it, but they didn't take any action to do it. So, yeah, so they have to suffer their karma. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, that's that door. Like I said, it's that timing, right? They had plenty of time to make this decision and get on this spiritual bus and learn their lessons, right? And get on a different path. But they wasted all their time. And so the universe saw it as they wanted to stay there in a toxic loop. And so they did, and that's how they're getting their karma now. Their tower is falling, crumbling. Their stability crumbling. They're about to lose their freedom as well. They fell into the karmic's trap, but here's the thing. This person had plenty of warnings. When spirit wants you to do something, okay, they'll nudge you, they'll poke at you a little bit, they'll put a thought in your head that you can't let go of, okay? They'll be pushing you forward to, to make the right choice. They'll be giving somebody warnings, but everybody has free will. And so spirit, all they can really do is put like a time limit on it and say at some point we've got to move along. So you have until whatever the spirit decides, right, to make that choice, put in that effort and make that change. And at that point in time the door is going to close because things have to move on. The universe waits for no one. But this person, they didn't take any action. So, boom. They're stuck in this now, like really stuck. Okay? I don't know if they can get out of this. All right? They're going to be going to jail, or that's where the karmic, the karmic has set them up. And now their tower crumbles. Life as they know it is about to change very quickly and drastically for this person because they didn't listen to their intuition. They ignored all the messages from the divine. And the universe can't keep holding back time for this person to get their act together. The universe waits for no one. The universe, it's got to keep moving. We got to keep it moving. So this time ran out, the door shut, boom, the tower hits. And this person is cut off now. I feel like they can't come back in. They can't have you back. That's what they were wanting, but without that action. Okay, they weren't showing spirit that they were real serious about that. Okay, so yeah, they're stuck. Oh yeah, they're pretty stuck. They're being betrayed here. And again, tapping on this blade, it's giving me that they signed something. I'm hearing no pigmen, no pigmen. Am I saying that right? It's from the Goonies, the end of the movie, where they're having to sign that document that on that person's back, they're signing, and the lady is screaming, "No, don't sign," right? Yeah. So this person was warned this whole time, all along. Okay, they didn't listen, and now they're gonna fall right into a trap. Spirit saw it coming, but they didn't listen to the warnings. All right, what else can you show me? Not for you. So the divine is saying this person is no longer for you. That door is shut. This person from your past can no longer come back in. Now they have to suffer the karma and the consequences for choosing the path that they did. Okay? It's what somebody puts their effort into. Yeah, because time has run out. I cannot make it up. Okay, Spirit is just confirming everything that I just said. Yeah, time has run out on them. The door is shut. And, you know, I feel like though they are going to be learning their lessons just from a jail cell. Yeah, and time is out or time is up. Sorry. This is that hourglass, right? You're bored with this. You're tired. This is has you exhausted. You're tired of sitting here. You could have been waiting for this person to make a decision and change things, right? You had faith in this connection. You did. But this person didn't have the courage and they didn't want to put forth any effort into making any change. So this is a cycle that's coming to an end here with a 10. Time has run out. Time's up. And this never-ending story is in fact coming to an end. I feel like you've completed a cycle. Yep, and now this new energy is coming in for you, fresh energy. Okay. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, heavy Gemini. Or you could be any sign really and just have that in your chart. You know, air sign energy, that's a lot of thought, but it's also a lot of like change coming with the wind. You know, that's kind of how I'm feeling, especially with this breeze coming in here. So there's big changes coming in for you, new stuff, new opportunities, new soulmate connections now because you are starting a new cycle. You know, you may need some kind of rest period, okay? Rest, replenish, rejuvenate. I just took a day and a half off, you guys, and it does so much good, you know, just to get grounded, right? Cleanse your energy, replenish your energy. You have to do that because this has really exhausted you, okay? Look at how tired you are here, like, and you're bored with this. Just, it feels very stagnant. You may need to just get outside more. Okay, get outside, get some fresh air, get in the sunlight. Start manifesting new things in your life. Okay, you work a lot too. The work card was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah, and here's the thing, you're starting a new cycle not really knowing what's coming in, and you're so tired. And maybe you've been waiting, right? Waiting for some blessings, some of your manifestations to show up. You're wondering, like, when is something going to happen? When is this going to change? When are things going to start moving for me, right? And Spirit is like, we've got you. We've been working on it. We've been working on bringing you your justice. We need you to maybe release something first so that you can start getting your blessings running, you know, coming in. Yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, and here they come. Here they come, just like that. Just release the pains from the past, you know, and realize, you know, that part is over. You got through the worst time. Now get ready for the best to come. You see all of these blessings being dropped down for you. There's another one in their hand right here. Balance, right? There's going to be balance brought to your life now. Okay? But I feel like Spirit wants you to work on yourself a little bit first and just like not work, but rest. Okay? Rest yourself a little bit first. Let me say it like that. Right? I feel like they want you to feel rejuvenated, happy, okay? You know, do what you can to raise your vibrations. Wash off the old energy from the past, okay? Take a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, okay? Just wash it off. Watch it go down the drain. Release, release, release so that this new stuff can come in for you, okay? Because the energy is ripe for it right now. Yeah. Yep, new cycle, new stuff, new blessings, new people, new connections, right? fresh energy coming in now because you've completed a cycle the right way. Yeah, and this person from your past, they did not. And they were tricked. And they're about to find out that they've fallen into a trap that they won't be able to get out of. But they didn't listen. They were given the warnings. They just they didn't listen. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.